What if the partner you have been praying for all this time is not coming to heal your old scars, but to hand you the final key to unlock the door of your mission? To the chosen ones listening to me, in this very moment, you are receiving the exact blueprint of a strategic partner that God is sending to activate your power in 2026. You are stepping out of the exhaustion of your years of sacred solitude and into a joint mission, ensuring that your life's assignment will be brilliantly fulfilled before the clock strikes its hour. You are 40, 60 years old. You have walked through halfway love and betrayals that left your soul bleeding. Do you fear it is too late? No. This is the answer to the deepest prayers you whispered in the darkness. By the time you finish this message, your loneliness will vanish, making way for a celestial fire. If you are ready to embrace this resonance, comment "I receive" to confirm your divine frequency. Subscribe to the channel for heaven's guidance, for you has not yet ended. Take a deep breath. We begin. You've spent a long time being the strong one, haven't you? I know the weight you carry. For many of you listening, especially in this season of your life, between the ages of 45 and 65, you have become an expert at navigating what I call halfway love. You've experienced relationships where you gave 100%, but received only a fraction in return. You've endured the sting of betrayal from those you thought were your tribe, only to find yourself standing alone in the quiet. But I want to tell you something that will change how you view your current loneliness. Your solitude is not a punishment. It is a sanctuary. In the eyes of the divine, this is your sacred solitude. It is a period of frequency clearing. You are being separated from the noise of the world so that your spirit can be fine-tuned for a connection of a much higher order. You've been tired, not because you are weak, but because you've been trying to carry a two-person assignment all by yourself. But here is the twist, the sacred truth that most people miss. The partner God is preparing for you is not a reward for your suffering. In the traditional romantic world, we are taught that a soulmate is a prize, a person who comes to help you relax or retire into a comfortable life. But for a chosen one, your life isn't about fading into the background. It's about the assignment. Your partner is not a pillow to rest on. They are an activation key. Think about it this way. Have you ever felt like you have a massive, beautiful vision for your life? Maybe it's a ministry, a creative project, or a way to heal your community. But you feel stuck because you lack a specific piece of the puzzle? Perhaps you have the deep, empathic heart of a healer, but you feel overwhelmed by the technology or the systems of this modern 2026 world. That is not a flaw in you. It is a divine gap. God often sends a partner who possesses the missing code to your mission. You might be the high sensation performer, HSP, with the prophetic vision, and he is sending you a partner who has the systematic, grounded mind to build the structure that holds your vision. He isn't sending them to fix your past wounds. You've already done that work with him. He's sending them so that together you can achieve what is mathematically and spiritually impossible for one person to do alone. We see this pattern throughout history. Look at Abraham and Sarah. Most people see a marriage. I want you to see a power couple of the covenant. Without Sarah's fierce protection of the promise, Abraham's legacy would have been lost. They didn't just share a tent. They shared a jurisdiction. They were strategic allies in a plan that changed the course of humanity. You aren't looking for someone to complete you. You are already complete in grace. You are looking for someone to amplify you. As you sit in your sacred solitude today, stop asking, "Why am I still alone?" Instead, start asking, What is the mission that is so big it requires a second heart to beat alongside mine? Because when that strategic partner arrives, it won't feel like a frantic romantic chase. It will feel like recognition. It will be the limbic resonance we discussed, a biological and spiritual click where your energies align to serve a broken world. But how do you recognize this person when they appear? And more importantly, how do you distinguish a romantic distraction from a strategic ally? That brings us to the most practical part of our journey today. Let's move into the actual joint mission blueprint, so you can begin scanning your horizon with the eyes of a leader, not just a seeker. Now, my friend, let's get practical. Because as a chosen one, you've spent enough time in the clouds of prophecy. It's time to bring that heavenly vision down to earth. I want you to imagine a moment, perhaps just a few months from now. You are sitting across from someone. The conversation isn't about the weather or your favorite movies. Instead, there is a pull in your chest, a quiet, steady hum that says, "This person carries a frequency I've been looking for." But how do you know if they are a strategic ally sent by God, or simply another romantic distraction sent to delay your assignment? To answer that, I want to give you the joint mission blueprint. This is a 3-question scan you must perform with your spirit, not just your heart. Question 1. What is their vision for 2030? In this year, 2026, the world is moving faster than ever. AI and digital noise are trying to drown out the human soul. Ask yourself, does this person see a future where they are merely consuming, or are they building? A strategic partner for a chosen one is looking toward the horizon of the next decade. They aren't just looking for someone to settle down with. They are looking for someone to rise up with. If their vision for the next 5 years doesn't involve a legacy of service or growth, they are likely a passenger, and you, my friend, are a pilot. Question 2. Do their scars complement your missing code? This is where the healing happens. You've been through the fire, the betrayals, the halfway love I mentioned earlier. But look closely at their life. Maybe you are a visionary with a heart for healing, but you struggle to organize your light into a structure. Perhaps they are someone who has mastered the systems of this world, but lost their why along the way. Your scars shouldn't just match. They should fit like gears. When your pain-turned power meets their unique skills, does it create a third energy that neither of you could generate alone? That is the sign of a divine assignment. Question 3. Are they ready for the fire, or just the shade? The path of a chosen one is rarely an easy stroll through a garden. It involves spiritual warfare and standing for truth when it's unpopular. Ask your spirit, is this person here to stand in the shade of your blessings, or are they willing to walk through the fire of your battles? A strategic partner doesn't run when the assignment gets heavy. They pick up the other side of the yoke. As you reflect on these questions, I want to share something truly remarkable about the world we are living in right now. In 2026, we are seeing a phenomenon called limbic resonance. In a world where AI is creating a loneliness epidemic, God is doing something biological within His chosen ones. When you find this strategic partner, your nervous systems actually begin to synchronize. Your heartbeats find a shared rhythm. This isn't just poetry. It is a biological shield. This resonance protects you from the isolation of the modern world. It creates a frequency of 2 that acts as a fortress. And here is the most beautiful secret the divine has for you. In this midlife season, shared service is the ultimate fountain of youth. You see, for the world, aging is a process of fading out. But for the chosen one who finds their strategic partner, aging becomes a process of refining. When you and your partner work together on a mission, Whether it's starting a community garden, launching a digital ministry, or simply being the anchors of light in your neighborhood, your body responds. Science is beginning to catch up with what the Word has always known. When we live for a purpose greater than ourselves, our cells actually begin to regenerate differently. This is aging reversal through shared grace. By pouring your energy into a joint mission, you aren't running out of time. You are stepping into timelessness. You stay ageless because your spirit is constantly being renewed by the joy of the assignment. So, I have to ask you right here, right now, are you looking for someone to simply grow old with? Or are you looking for someone to help you shake the world one last time? If you are tired of being the lone wolf, if you are ready to stop being the one-man army and start being part of a divine power couple, then this message is your activation. Heaven hasn't forgotten you. The delay wasn't a denial. It was a synchronization. God had to wait until your partner's code was ready and your solitude had finished its work. If you feel the truth of this deep in your marrow, I want you to do something symbolic. I want you to seal this intention. Comment below with the words, "I receive my strategic ally." Let this be your yes to the divine blueprint. And if you haven't yet, join our tribe by subscribing. In the coming days, I will be sharing the warning signs of the counterfeit partners that try to mimic this resonance. You won't want to miss that. You are not finishing your story, my friend. You are finally reaching the chapter you were actually born to write. Stay in the light. Your partner is closer than you think.